Hello, monsters of Bounty, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 and I think this is 16, I'm going to say 16, of my Borus Ursus campaign, where last time we beat up the Skaven, we beat up Festus, we beat up Kolek, we beat up a lot of people. We got Throt. We didn't actually kill Festus, we haven't seen Festus yet. We killed Throt and Kolek, and Boris, admittedly he did have a little bit of help, did basically single-handedly, and we had bears as well, but otherwise single-handedly defeated Kolek.
You are a degenerate.
Yes, I know, but you know, people say that so often. It's lost all meaning to me. Right, we are going to continue murdering Kolek. We have something bad happening in about 9 turns. I believe that's vampires, unless I'm thinking of something else. I'm going to say vampires, probably. And these guys probably... You know what? I mean, these guys aren't taking attrition anymore, so we're going to go with this, because that's going to give us oodles of replenishment, which is nice. There we go. That's looking a little bit healthier, isn't it? That's looking better. Let's fill up our...
Weaver of the Frosts.
Okay, well, let's just do that.
I stand for his land.
Good. Glad you're standing. You can sit if you like. I don't, you know, I'm not watching all the time. I'm not that kind of manager. Hello.
Denied. Governor of Kislav's lands. A step too far.
I mean, if you want to come and attack me, I'm kind of okay with that, because we'll get the garrison as well, won't we? Which isn't great, but still, it's something. Got plenty of money. You know what I should have done is I should have spent in between this episode just like upgrading shit, and I didn't, and that's on me. You know, slap on the wrist there. But we do have oodles of cash because obviously we've been beating the shit out of, you know, chaos and everything. I mean, we've purged a large section of the chaos waste. Not even like Norsca, but literally, you know, the realm on the edge of what is like an alternate dimension, a portal to an alternate dimension of pure emotion, effectively. We've gone up there. We've gone. Yeah, it looks alright. Free real estate. Slap a house there. It's like I saw some videos of a development in Utah, which they literally built it on the edge of a cliff. It's kind of the same thing. I don't know whether Boris is a brave, you know, chaos destruction machine, or whether he's just a dodgy house builder. Could be either. Maybe both. Who knows? Imminent rebellion. Where? Lair of the Troll King. Well, that's just going to slow them down a little bit, so that's fine. Brass Keep. We're going to go with... Ooh. Yeah, I'm going to go income from more buildings, I think. Yeah, I don't really care about that stuff. Plains of Azerbaijan. Let's go with some of this. Do I want this? No. Knock that down. Maybe a little bit of extra growth. That's it. We spent all of our money. No point worrying about that. Don't know if we're going to be able to hold it. Oh, Pingu! He's been on a long old trip. Look, he went all the way. He went all the way through the Empire, up to Bretonnia, through to Ulthuan, down to the Southlands, scurried around a little bit, came back up. You know, he's been on a real little adventure, hasn't he? Little Pingu. Noot Noot. What a guy. What a little... He's been out there. Can you imagine Pingu turning up to the court of the High Elves? Just wild-eyed, screaming random bullshit. And they're like, yes, these people are the kind of people we want a trade agreement with. Definitely. Hello. Says Prairie Victory. Vanguard deployment, more melee attack, and bonus versus large. I'm going to get that on you, because why not? Charge bonus and unbreakable. I mean, to be honest, none of these are particularly good, but never mind. I guess we'll do that. Sure. All we have to do is shoot all of them. Easy as that. So as they advance into a hail of fire, thank you for bringing the great weapons rather than the shields. That's exactly what we wanted. Thanks very much for that. And as soon as they crest the top of this hill, it's going to be bad times for them because they're going to be in range of the Streltsy at that point. So this first wave of Marauders is in for a bad time. Oof. That's rough. The mammoths went the wrong way, which is good, because it means that we didn't have anything big to shoot while they advanced. And we've managed to sort of wipe out the first sort of wave of marauders heading this way. Now there comes the mammoths. We've got a Warmouth War Shrine. It's basically a rock concert on the back. Now we just need to get everyone to shoot. Everyone to shoot it. Bring it down. Okay, Darius moving in to throw himself at the enemy general. Amidst all of the war, there's a lot of war mammoths. I mean, three still a lot of war mammoths. They're real line breakers. They just smash through lines. And they soak up fire. Our left flank looking a little bit, well, kind of like a red stain on the ground. No matter. Our front line seems to be doing reasonably well, and the second line seems to be holding for the most part, and the Streltsy are focused on knocking out those war mammoths. Oh, big boys. But the bigger they are, the harder they fall. Now we just need to kill the rest of them. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, please kill it. Yes, yes. Let's go. Giver of glory. Wow. That's the war shrine, isn't it? Yes. Up to 20% physical resistance. Very fancy. Right, this guy's trying to run away, but the Streltsy are now axing it a question. That's it. Get him, boys. Nope, careful. Ooh. Yeah, that probably stung. The war mammoths are going down. Down the last one goes. That rock concert is over. And the Fimir starting to advance. But there's not much left. And the enemy army flees the battlefield, leaving Darius safe once more. You do look a bit like Freddie Mercury. Good job, though. I mean, Freddie Mercury was great, don't get me wrong, so... Hello. Trade agreements. You, I guess you're a rebellion. I'm going to say no. You don't have many friends. Hello. Okay, not entirely sure what that was about. Never mind. Not a problem. Right, Pingu. Mm-hmm. Right, right. Freddy, good job. Really good job. Like, top job. But do I not have an outpost? Oh, I do have an outpost. I'm just building it. Right. Yeah, the outpost is on its way. The fuck? I thought Nakari was in the south now, but it looks like the High Elves are actually taking him out, which maybe means they're on the move. They're actually doing something. That would be nice. I'm kind of tempted to give you best of the court and then recruit some guys for you, but you know what? I'm going to get you some little groms. Okay, we're going to bop you with any luck. Nope, not losing anyone. Good. Good. Okay, and then because you've done legitimately excellent work, we're going to give you some... Let's get rid of you. No, indeed. Fuck those guys. You've also... I'm trying to think what would be good against, like, large... Because they're sending a lot of large boys at us, aren't they? Okay, I'm going to stick with that for the moment.
Winter is our comrade.
We have to be a little bit careful here. I don't want to be attacked from multiple angles. Oh, there's no one here. Interesting.
Kislev's chosen.
Storm summoner.
Okay,
The ice
you hop out.
calls.
They must have Fort Ostrosk, which means they must have Fort Ostrosk and then this one here. No, that's Castle von Rackle. Maybe this one here. Uh-oh, hello.
I will not.
I switch.
Hello. What we gonna do about you, eh?
Slaying is my fun.
You look like you've run away.
You are a degenerate. Oh yeah.
He who smelt it dealt it.
No other may wield it.
The garrison here is not great.
You
But then this army is kind of... I mean, the only nasty thing... Oh, we don't really have a front line with this army. That's the only problem.
Boris Ursus himself.
Right.
Sacrifice to Ursun. I have survived.
We will bop this. I will loot and occupy.
Kislev's chosen.
I mean, we may be able to get them in an ambush.
Hunker down.
It's a little bit dicey. But potentially worth it. We could always... The problem is the AI is very good at, like, one, it doesn't take a lot of attrition when it does take attrition, and two, it tends to, like, raid and shit, so it doesn't really affect it. Alright, we're still holding there, which is great. Katerin... We were going to wait until there wasn't much chaos corruption here, which there's not. Right, if we wait in ambush, I'm hoping maybe they'll try and come and retake it. And if we do, we can push past them. I don't think there's any point building that up. I'm a little bit concerned about all of the units currently like building on this flank. However, Pingu, come and help.
Warm your hearts with Ursun's breath.
Yes. Really?
Oh, the bear.
Is that really a thing? Boris, what are we doing here? Berserk for Zargard and Boris. That sounds amazing. See, this is how you do skills, right? This is a mod, and I can't remember what the mod is. I'm sorry. It's the skills one, whatever that one is in the description. But like this is stuff that you go, oh shit, you know, that'd be really useful actually. I got all of this. I mean, I think we get Frenzy anyway for... I don't know, War Sleds and Little Grom. Interesting. And Frenzy for Boris. Oh, I only get one skill point. Oh, no! Okay, I don't think that's super... I think Frenzy would be quite good. The Killing Blow. I kind of like the melee defense. However, Berserk. Berserk seems good. Do we go for Berserk? I am going to go with... I'm going to go with Rage, I think. I think that's what we're doing.
Excellent.
I think that's what we're doing. And I feel that's what choices should be. It should be, you know, a really tough choice between what do I want? Not, I guess this one, or it's obvious the choice you need to make because there's a really good skill and then one that's complete and utter arse. I just, you know, and I think Total War's problem is it tends to like really just go with the very, very dull choices that aren't really gonna... I want characters to be memorable. Like a badly disguised werewolf for my Gorse campaign, right? Legitimately a very memorable character that just was murdering everyone and just doing it. And he had his own personality. which I feel like a lot of characters don't tend to in Warhammer because particularly the recruitment traits are so dull. Like, why would you care? I mean, even like the Dark Elves having the names, which gives them some like additional. Some of that can be quite good, but some of it's really not great. No, not so much anymore. Now you're on fire, which is worse. What's under siege? Oh, hello.
Boris Ursus.
I did wonder if you might do that. And to be honest, I was kind of like, I hope you do. Enemy reinforcements come onto the battlefields, and Boris, Sam and Frodo are there to keep them busy while we shoot them from long range. Meanwhile, the rest of the enemy army is slowly advancing towards us. I feel like maybe the army advancing towards us initially probably would have been the better option, because then we can, otherwise we can just do this, which is just sit back, shoot their reinforcements, and yeah. I mean, it's not a bad strategy when the reinforcements are coming in from behind them, because that way they get more. Right, is this just me, or have you noticed how sometimes when the AI casts a spell, the icon doesn't appear, and you just kind of have to guess where it's going? I've noticed that with bombardments more than anything else. It's kind of annoying. Anyway. We're currently holding the enemy army at bay. I forgot about Ulrika, unfortunately, which means Ulrika is a little bit surrounded. It's a target-rich environment for her. So we're gonna pit shades the entire lots. I mean, if that doesn't do it, nothing will. And then a little pendulum as well. Yes. And Ulrika, where are you, my dear? Yep. So it's 3,000 damage dealt as gold and a large pile of dead people. Fantastic. Bear Riders on the flank. Dealing with some flanking attacks. We've got some Seeker Chariots charged in. The Bears have taken that out. And we do have a giant incoming, and we really want to take that giant out. It is Bilious Thunderguff. And, oh, he's got like a whole Nurgle thing going on. That looks great. Bilious, you look amazing. Modders really do just make this game what it is, don't they? I mean, CA kind of gets it almost all the way there, and then the modders just polish it. I don't know why it has to be the modders that do that, but there we go. Boris, Ulrika, Sam and Frodo are now converging on Urkathol. So he's now being attacked from all sides. There's Ulrika coming in with the 175 kills. Almost 3,000 damage dealt as gold. What a busy bee she's been, eh? And Urkathol is losing that battle very rapidly. Yes. Bilious getting knocked out. And we've still got some Dragon Ogres to deal with. But apparently they're terrified. Imagine a Dragon Ogre being terrified. That in itself is terrifying. They're being run down. Urkathol is being dealt with. And then it's just really the units on the flank here. The Chaos Spawn still obviously holding on because, well, I mean, they don't really have brains anymore. So it's pretty hard to get them to understand the concept of they've lost. Never mind. We'll send Boris in to finish him off. Right. That's you dealt with. I'll take the cash, thank you.
Boris Ursus himself.
Yeah, but he didn't.
A sacrifice to Ursus.
But you didn't think that one through, did you? Hey? Yeah. Kicking your ass. Kicking your ass. Oh, Prague's besieged. Oh dear. Gottrek's back apparently, although that doesn't look like Gottrek to me, but I could be wrong. That's right, broke the siege, killed everyone. And I think the challenge stone is Kolek's last. Right, who's laying siege to me over here? It is Wulfric. I don't think... Yeah, I don't...
Honor your motherland.
Yeah, didn't think that was going to work out for you. I'll level with you. It was a ballsy move, but a foolish one. Erengrad has, yeah, pretty good defences. I don't know where the army down here has gone. Oh shit, there you are. Where? How the... Wait, whoa, what? What? How... What? Were you ambushing? How the fuck were you ambushing? You were right on top of me. How the fuck does that... What? What? I don't understand. Okay, never mind. We'll just ignore that. We'll just ignore that. Alright? No one speak of it again.
I switch.
Okay, Fort Ostrosk is almost certainly Skaven Town. Are you outside the range defend? There is another army down here. But apparently... Apparently you don't... Where is your last settlement? I'm assuming it must be this. Where... If we have a look at Skaven corruption... There we are. I mean, although this is occupied by Castle von Rauken, could it actually be adjacent provinces? I'm assuming it must be Kappelberg then. That's the only thing I can think of.
Keeper of Iceman.
You've definitely got one settlement left, right? No, you've got two. 1, 2 maybe? Oh well, if we can hunt them out of the north, at least there'll be less of a problem. And then obviously we'll have to deal with, you know, all this bullshit. Why can't I ambush exactly? Oh, in view of another faction's army? Really? Well then what the fuck was that? Unless it was there all along and I just never noticed it. I mean, that could happen. Right, you're just going to sit there.
The motherland never falters. Destroy.
We will attack that. We will loot and occupy. And then we will hop back out.
Insults to haunt rat.
If he's just throwing stacks of clan rats together, that's fine by me. Yes, I've been described as that. Hello. Are you coming to have a go as well? You've got less things. You really like bringing those mammoths, don't you? Got like a bit of a mammoth thing going on, haven't you? I'm kind of right. What do you have? You've got nothing. Oh, Freddy. I can't believe you got nothing. What should we give you? I'll give you some bits. Do you want a horn? It's not really going to help you very much. Let's merge some of this shit. A slave chain. Probably not the best thing. Okay, I'm going to fuse those. The Blade of Shen Wu. Well, woohoo. This works with energy, but its methods were questionable. Does give Chaos Undivided corruption. But, you know what? We'll take it. Do we have an... Oh, God, we've got like hedge wizards. I do think that later on Oh. I do think that later on, equipping your guys does sort of kind of become a little bit annoying. Mostly because, again, getting back onto my soapbox, a lot of the stuff you can equip them with is just kind of like minus 10% hero action success chance. Do I care? No, I don't give a flying fuck about that, right? It's not. A smuggler is fine, sure, why not? Bronze armor of thingy-majig, it's not really that good. Let's... I mean, unlock it? Sure, alright, why not? And then an enchanted item. I'm gonna... What's a blasphemous amulet? A box of eerie noises. You know what? Sure. Sure, there you go, Freddy. It's something, isn't it, buddy? It's something. We could get a frost. No, we can't. We can't afford one. What about one of you guys? Like, I don't know, like you. Yes, indeed. Good. Do we have... Hello, what's up? Ice Court Informant. I guess that one. Anyone else? No, everyone else fairly chill, fairly happy. Again, those Atamans, like, just... I don't care. Right, I don't care what. Get these piddly little effects. None of them are particularly interesting. None of them are really, like, hugely useful. It's fine. But if you took it away, I wouldn't really notice. Really? Well, good luck with that. I don't really care about any of this. So, right, how are we doing victory-wise? I mean, we are close. I mean, was that always Wintertooth? Wintertooth are dead though, so why isn't that ticked? Alright. Alright. I thought that was Wulfric. Alright, never mind. So, yeah, okay, we're doing quite well. Plus, of course, we've got the crisis. Whether I actually decide to get involved in the crisis or not, I don't know. We'll have to see. I think a lot of the time the crisis pops up when you kind of got other things to do. And because they kind of like beeline to you, it feels like an immediate threat rather than potentially something that, you know, you don't necessarily have to jump on right away. Kind of like Stellaris, right? Where if a threat happens at the other end of the galaxy, you can kind of potentially use it to your advantage. Whereas in Warhammer, it just like beelines for you almost immediately. Because it's only at war with you. Most of the time, anyway. Really? You're trying this again? Freddy, yeah, you're a bit of a stud, aren't you? You guys, I mean, you're trying it again. You do have a lot of Vermeer. I feel like this battle's going to be very similar to the last one, though. Well, the plan worked last time, so why change it? And once again, they're just bringing a lot of guys with no shields to charge headlong into missile fire. Maybe they enjoy it or something, I genuinely don't know. They've also brought more war mammoths, because that worked out well last time, having something that's like head and trunk, taller than everything else. Yeah, no, that's not going very well, is it? Darius, though, is a little bit more tanky this time, isn't he? He's got the Helm of Discord there, so he can debuff the mammoths as they charge. Most of the enemy army is getting shot to pieces. We do have some Vermeer warriors over there. They're Brutes of the Hound. Did manage to make it into melee combat briefly. I think we've managed to rout both of the war mammoths. Yep, they are shattered. Off they go. Right, not much point concentrating on them there. We can finish them up afterwards. No biggie there. The Famir getting discouraged thanks to Darius showing them his box of eerie noises. Fun Darius fact that it's Freddy. Fun Freddy fact, it's just got a hole in the bottom of the box. That's it. But it certainly is discouraging. I kind of want to give Freddy a better army, but he's acting as like as a lightning rod for some of the. They think they can take him, and they can't. They think they can. Oh, hello. Okay, that's a concern. And Skaven are fleeing south. Now, the problem is, I kind of want to go and attack them, but I think if I do, they'll just retreat and then hit me with both stacks, right? That's what they'll do. Could potentially get the garrison. Oh, the garrison's garbage. Let's... If I maybe go and hide in the trees over here and see if we can try and lure them in. Because I need to lure them in. Otherwise, I can't... Unless I have another army over there, I can't send... you to just go. Why is that? Why are you glowing green now? Is there a reason you're glowing green? Should you be glowing green? Oh, fuck.
Boris Ursus himself. Vargras.
Okay. I mean, sure. Is there any particular reason that you're trying to defend Kolek? You have no power here. I disagree. I think Boris does. I think Boris definitely does have power here. Okay. Let's go with missile resistance. And I'm going to upgrade Pendulum as well.
Follow the bear.
We do have the Demon Tongue, which could be quite nasty because that is a Dreadquake. Let us... I kind of want to slip past you and attack that guy.
Ola Afmakas. Prepare your master's chambers.
Okay, we pop you in here. I'm not too worried about that. I think if we can take out Jamek, the only real nasty unit he's got is the Demon Tongue. So we take out the Demon Tongue and then just Zartan. Zartan himself is a nasty combatant, but I think Boris can take him out. So let's go for Jamek. Kill all these losers. And then we can get our hands on Kolek. But that's going to have to wait until next time. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.